It's a great day to be alive. Now, I just checked and I have a new international royalty statement. That's why I love the Power Sync licensing. So not only do I collect money domestically, I collect international royalties. Now, in my case, I started with sync licensing when I was in the US. I'm a part of ASCAP, but now I live in Canada. So it's not international technically because I live in Canada, but since I started in the US, everything that's not US is considered international. Let's take a look at how much I made. Since my dashboard comes up first, it shows me that I have 2 new placements for this show right here, Secret Celebrity Renovation. And you can see my songs have played on the episodes with Shaquille O'Neal and Nicole Schwarzringer. She's from the Pussycat Dolls. I don't know if that's how you say her name, but let's get to the earnings. Now, here is my international statement. As you can see right here at the top, $285.09. Now, that is great. I did get a payment last month, and that was for domestic royalty. So this is the international. They switch between domestic and international for ASCAP. And we see a breakdown of how my songs performed. And if I come to this chart, most of the royalties came from TV. If we look here at the top countries, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia. So my songs are playing all across the globe. It's funny because when I tell my coworkers I make music for TV, they are all like amazed. And it is amazing, but I don't realize it because I've just been making music for a lot of my life. And I've been doing music for TV for a while. So to me, it's just an average thing, but people are impressed. And sometimes we don't sit back and take our own flowers and the great things we've done. So whatever you've done in your life, you've probably done something great that seems so mundane and boring, but give yourself praise because someone else may not be doing it. I'm fortunate enough to be doing music for TV, having my music picked. Even though I'm not full-time, it doesn't matter to me at this point. I want to be full-time, but I get to do what I like to do, which is making music. So if we break down the performance categories, television is the biggest royalty, like I showed you. Other royalties, internet, television. Now, when I saw this, private copying, I might have to look that up because I have no idea what that even means, private copying, but I made 41 cents on it. And if you look at the least one, radio, 3 cents. Even though these things are small, it adds up over time. It's just like if you have a bank account, right? If you get dividends or they pay you interest, the amounts may look small, but over time, they add up to something pretty decent. I want to show you a nice quick breakdown of these international royalties. I know a lot of people, and it's not just in the music space, they get shy about numbers. For some reason in the Western world, we don't like talking about money and finance. That's probably why a lot of people broke. Probably why a lot of people borrow too much on credit. They don't understand how credit cards work, but that's a subject for another day. Is because we don't talk about money. If someone came to me and was like, yeah, I make $1 million doing sync licensing, I'd be like, how do I do that? I wouldn't be jealous. I wouldn't take it as bragging. This is just what they're doing. I want to find myself. How do I position myself in the same way? So that's why I like giving behind the scenes. Not too many people like giving behind the scenes of what they do. These are just cut and dry videos. It's nothing extra, nothing fancy, but I think it helps the beginners especially to see like, oh, I won't expect big numbers, right? The outliers, because most of the time you hear about the outliers who make a lot of money, and those are not the majority of people. The majority of people are probably someone like me who make around this amount of money every month or every other month, and it's a nice little side hustle in addition to having a job. But if you want to learn more about how to get your music in TV and how I make my music, check out one of these videos.